What about the chance that nobody made a mistake, everything they wrote was correct, but I don't want that deal anymore, or the other side keeps saying they did not make a mistake, even though I think they did make a mistake. So how can we fix that problem? That problem is going to take a deal cancel form. There it goes, it came through. Deal reports match. So the deal report matches because I changed it in the database. Let's say that the other side, I just don't agree with them, or they will not admit they did something wrong, or maybe they did everything right and I did everything right, but I still want to cancel the deal. Why? Because I found a better deal. So what can we do? Let's try the cancel form. So the deal report is here, and this is the cancel deal report. And how does that work? Well, it's very similar. What round are we in? Round 0. What group number am I? I'm group 0. What's my password? I have to get my password. And remember, your password is going to be on your RPG page. Put in my password. What ID do I want to cancel? How do I know the ID of the deal? Remember, the deal ID is listed here. The deal ID is also listed here. So I go ahead and copy that. And now I go ahead and put that in here, because I'm going to cancel this deal. Who did I make a deal with? I made it with group number 2. And in this case, group number 1 is a seller. And then I can write a little reason here. Now, you don't have to write a reason, but you can if you want to. We found a better deal. There's nothing to stop you from doing that. However, there's something you need to remember, and that's right up here at the top of the form. It might cost you money, or it might cost you something to cancel the deal. Let's look at some examples. 3 possibilities. A. Both parties cancel. If buyer and seller both agree to cancel, they both fill out a cancel form. That means the buyer fills out a form and the seller fills out a form. Remember, the deal ID must be the same. So again, it's the same as before. If you both agree, then group 1 fills out 1 cancel and group 2 fills out 1 cancel. That's example A, possibility A. What about B? You cancel, but the counterpart does not cancel. So that means I cancel, but the side I made a deal with, they don't want to cancel. So what happens? It's going to cost me. How much will it cost? It will cost 1/2 flex point for every 100 units of the deal. In this case, we had 500 units for this deal, so that would be 500 times 0.5 flex points, 2.5 flex points. C, you could not cancel. Yeah, you did not cancel, but your counterpart cancels. That'll cost you nothing. So if you did not cancel, but the other side canceled, you pay nothing, but the deal is still canceled. All right, so I could send this in, and again here, I'm acting as group number 1, right? Group number 1 right there. So I'm going to go ahead and send it in. We can see what happens. Send it in. And I can go back to my negotiation page. Zoom out a little bit here. Again, remember, especially if you're using another browser, updates can take time. Okay, so let's continue looking at group 1. I just canceled the deal, and we can see here in this average weighted price area, the deal I canceled has a line through it. That means it was canceled. I can also come down to the details of the report, and you can again see a line through there, canceled. You can also see that the deal reports match. That was the original matching. But then there's another message here, seller canceled deal, because I'm group 1. In this example, I'm a seller. I canceled the deal, so seller canceled deal. Password passed, that means the cancel password worked. So you cannot cheat and cancel another group's deal. That would be cheating. You need a password. So be careful, keep your password secret. And then finally here you can see there is a price. There's a cancellation fee. Why is there a cancellation fee? because only one side canceled. The seller canceled, the buyer did not cancel. So there is a 2.5 fee. Now, maybe I'm waiting for the buyer to cancel, so this price would go away. But if they don't cancel, I'm going to have to pay that price. Now let's look at the other side of this deal. This would be the buyer, group number 2. And we can come down, and again, here's their information, but now you can see it's canceled. So the weighted average, that's canceled there. And you can see down here, we have a canceled deal. Password pass, it was approved. The deal reports match. But then what happened? The seller canceled the deal. So any points I made from that deal, I don't make anymore. If I made a good deal and I had gained some flex points, those flex points would now be not gained. I don't lose anything though, because I'm not the one that canceled the deal. Okay, now we come back to group 1 here, group 1. They canceled the deal, and you can see up here, little gray area, 2.5 is the price for canceling that deal. CXL is short for cancel.